Welcome to the People Connect podcast. Your network is your net worth. Are you ready to take your life to the next level? Be prepared to leap out of your comfort zone and connect with the who's who of what you want to do. Stop, drop, and roll as we start, market, and grow the CEO of you and your host, Nichelle Womack. She will help you engage, reinvent, motivate, and reactivate your plans for success.
Hey, how are you? Happy weekend. Second week of 2018. How are you? Thank you so much for stopping in. I'm Nichelle with 2excel with Nichelle.com, bringing you information, inspiration, and motivation to help you start, market, and grow into the CEO of you. I do that by helping you to identify your weaknesses, maximize your strengths, got opportunity, and to devour those threats. I'm the startup CEO, helping you to start a profitable business from your kitchen table while you're still working your 9 to 5. So I am stopping in on this Sunday evening to give you 5 tips that you can utilize any day, but for the work week, second full work week of 2018, to maximize your time, to maximize your investment in your business, to maximize your life. Look, we can't be doing the same things that we did last year and expect something new to happen. Insanity. So if you start work week right, if you start off with the right mindset that you are going to be successful in this year of 2018, in this January of 2018, then you are well on your way. If you have not signed up for my 5-day mindset diet, feel free to go over to bit.ly/my-mindset 2018. The link is also in my bio, 2excel-with-Nichelle.com. I'm also available at NichelleWomack.com. I'm on Instagram and I'm on Twitter for information, inspiration, and motivation to push you out of your comfort zone and into your gifts. So let's get started. If you are here and I cannot see you, I clearly apologize. For some reason, this platform, it's kind of hard sometimes to see the people that come up and come in. So please do not think I'm ignoring. I am not. I love when you come. I love when we engage, and I love when we have a great time, because that's what life is all about. And that's what social media is, engagement. What's the use of sitting up talking to yourself if nobody is actually responding, if nobody's responding? Because people come in, I see them all the time. They come in and tap that screen, which I greatly appreciate, sharing the love and showing that the information that is being provided to you free, that you appreciate it and that you're able to utilize it to your best of your abilities. So the first way that I have that you can literally have joy in your week this week is, number one, is get the most out of every day. You know, I personally sometimes have been guilty of this, not getting the most out of every day. And what is getting the most out of every day? That means that you, first of all, have a plan. And I typically plan my new week on Friday. I use that for my planning day to kind of get situated with the week before, so I know what I'm doing on Monday morning, because, you know, depending on what type of business that you're in, a lot of times you can't waste people's time. Me being in healthcare with my clients, I have to be there when they need me and be able to address situations and things of that nature, real estate, insurance, all that kind of stuff. I have to be available when people need me. And so if you are in the business of that as well, it's really good to always plan your week at least a week in advance or a couple of days, so that you're not leaving out of the house Monday morning and you're frazzled and don't know what's going on, what you got planned for the day, what you have to do, and what's literally important for you to accomplish throughout that week. And so that has always been beneficial to me, and I've utilized that practice for God knows how long, and it really has helped me maximize some results in my life and in my business and in my relationships. Because if I kind of have some idea of what dinner we're going to have, the husband's happy, the kids are happy, I'm happy, less stress. Okay, so if you are in that mindset of getting the most out of every day, make sure that you plan in advance. You know, my quote, you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And when you plan in advance, you really can have more control over your life, over your day, over the things that happen that you really literally can have control over. So that's number one, how to have joy in your second week going back to work in this 2018. The second thing I want to share with you, how to have joy in your week, is really do the things that you've been putting off. Now, as I mentioned, I plan my weeks a week in advance so that I have some idea. But there's some things that I've been putting off that I really need to take advantage of that I have not done. And so if you know that's you, perhaps maybe you had something that 2017, the end of December, you really never got to it. Now is the time to really put it on paper, write it down, and make sure that you understand the importance of it. If it's important to you, you'll get it done. If it's not, you'll keep making an excuse. And so I don't want you going into 2018 full of excuses. And so if it's something that you want to do, then you have to prioritize it in your life and make sure that it happens. And one quick way to do that is, like I said, if you've had something that you've been putting off for quite some time and it's never got done, then give it a rating. Give it a rating of 1 through 5 and see how it ranks. Because if you haven't done it this long, obviously it's not really important. And so when I rank my goals, the things that I know I need to do, then I'm more proficient in making them happen. And so that's part of when I'm working with clients, we begin to do that because, people tell me they want to do this and they want to do that, but how serious you are about doing it is whether or not you're executing. Because see, execution is 100%. When people want something different in their lives, it's called execution. They take advantage of the opportunity. They don't consistently make excuses why they can't do it. They don't say, I'm going to wait till next year to do it when the opportunity is presented to you right now. Because see, you never know if you're going to get another opportunity. So why keep making that same excuse to yourself, putting things off that you know you need to do when the time is present? Make it happen. Stop complaining about it and just do it. So that's number 2. Do that thing that you've been putting off for so long. Number 3, the third thing that I want to share with you. The third thing that I want to share with you that really can help you have some joy in your 2018 is write a note to yourself every day. I know as a business owner, as a mom, as a wife, sometimes I'm always hard on myself. And, sometimes we have to pat ourselves on the back, and say, hey, I'm doing a great job, especially if I shouldn't have said, 3 times. Toastmasters taught me better than that. Yes. But when you know that you've given your all, I mean, literally giving your all. I'm not just saying, oh, I did my best. Because see, your best will never be good enough for that next level. When you know you've given your all and you've put everything into making it happen and you've really gone out of your way, then you deserve the credit to say, I've done a good job. And it's okay to lift yourself up. It's okay to pat yourself on the back. It's okay to say, I did a great job. It's okay to do that. And we as women, I can't speak of men because I'm not a man, but I can speak of women. Sometimes we don't do that enough. And when we don't do that enough, we literally shortchange ourselves. Because as women, we already have so many things that are on our plate. And I never complain about things on my plate because I ask God for them. And as long as he continues to bless my plate to be full, I'm going to cheer him on. Yes, Lord. So that's a grateful thing that you have there. So if you find yourself in time is always of the essence, you're always behind, and perhaps maybe you don't feel like you're catching up and you're steadily trying to catch up and you're not, then you need to sit back and refocus. I'm telling you, focus literally can change your life. When you get clarity in your purpose, your why, your mission, what it is that you need, because you need some things in your life. And if you don't, then maybe everything is perfect. Maybe you're already a millionaire. Maybe you already have that husband, that wife. Perhaps maybe all your bills are paid in full and you don't need anything. I don't know anybody like that. But if that's you, then kudos to you. But if not, and you need something, then you need to really formulate what's going on in your life and figure out what needs to be changed. In this month of January, this is literally, because I planned since last year, reflection time. I'm going through to see things that I need to pick out and extract. Get rid of, because there are sometimes things that we need to get rid of in our life that consistently weigh us down. And so as a mom, a wife, a business owner, and all that kind of stuff, you really, myself personally, and speaking of anyone, you need to really refocus and find out what's important, what will continue to give you joy, what makes you happy, what makes you thrive, what makes you jump out of the bed in the morning. That's literally what it boils down to. If you're not jumping out of the bed in the morning, then you're probably not happy in what you do. You're probably not happy in your daily life. That joy is non-existent. If you want joy in your life, first of all, give thanks, because if you get another opportunity to see another day, that's joy in itself. And then if you get the opportunity to at least decide on what you want to do, that's something to be grateful for as well. So number 3, write a note to yourself every day. And if it's just saying, you did a great job, I'm so proud of you, I love you, you mean the world to me, to yourself. Because see, if you're not right, nothing else is going to be right either. If you're not right, the family's not going to be right. If you're not right, the business is not going to be right. And if your mind is not right, ain't nothing going to be right. Okay? Real talk. Number 4. Now, this is really, really important to me because, see, I like to treat myself because I'm not a health nut, but I eat healthy throughout the week. But eating at your favorite place, and it ain't got to be nothing fancy or anything. I have a friend, she loves White Castles. Ew. But she loves those greasy burgers. She loves them, loves them, loves them, loves them. And she eats them on a regular basis. Me personally, that's not my favorite place to eat. But pick something that you really enjoy, that you love, that literally makes you happy, and go there and splurge on yourself. Get your favorite drink. If it's, going to get your favorite coffee or something along those lines. If it is going to just sit in a cafe and do nothing, do that once a week. Once a week, do something of pleasure for yourself. And that's going to your favorite place, restaurant, and just sitting there and doing nothing. Sometimes it's okay to do nothing. Society tells us that we must stay busy all the time. And reality speaking, you must stay busy if you want to get results. But the thing is, working smarter, not harder. When you learn the application of working smart, then the mindset of working hard kind of goes away. And so working smart versus hard should be a goal of anybody that wants to be successful. Eat lunch at your favorite spot. I'm telling you, I just love sitting down. I typically don't drink during the daytime, but in the evening time, if I want a glass of wine at my favorite spot, it's always good to sit there and do that. Wherever it is, whatever makes you happy, do it. Number 5, my fifth tip for you to have not only a great week this week, but many weeks in the month of January and moving forward and beyond. Because see, oftentimes we only think of the present. If you want success in your life, you literally have to think beyond the current situation, beyond the current month, beyond the current circumstances, and realize that progression requires more of you than just planning for the present. You got to plan for the future too. And in that future planning, a lot of times we, again, don't take care of ourselves. And in this 5th tip, I want you to, instead of pressing that snooze button, why don't you cut the alarm off, get up, and fix yourself some breakfast. I can't tell you how many people I know don't eat breakfast in the morning, and those are the grouchiest people. Those are the grouchiest people. No matter if it's a bagel and a cup of coffee, no matter if it's an egg or something, fix yourself some breakfast. Studies, health show that people that eat breakfast have a more productive day. Their mind works more effectively. Not only that, they get more things done. See, I cannot not give, number 1, because health does not allow me to do that. But number 2, if I walk out and not eat, I can tell you my day is already jacked up. And that's me personally. But I know people that I talk to, when they tell me they don't eat breakfast, those are some of the most grouchiest people. Some of the most grouchiest people. So you really can do yourself justice too, having peace in the morning, getting up, getting you something to eat, a cup of fruit or something before you walk out the day, and watch how that affects your productivity. Watch how your mindset changes. Watch how your behavior, your activity changes. Seriously, if you don't believe me, try it. Try it. You know how you are. Do it tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, eat something. And then on Tuesday, don't. And see the difference in your productivity. See the difference in your day. The beginning of your day and the end of your day. And if you eat breakfast, if you're trying to lose weight, for my New Year's resolution people who are going to the gym right now, this really would help you, because literally you're supposed to eat 6 small meals a day. Small meals a day, so you don't get that meal at lunchtime and you're gluttonizing. So if you practice healthy living lifestyle, that can change your life 360. Literally change your life 360. It gives you a different mindset, behavior, things that you know that you need to do to take care of you in order to have joy in your life on a regular basis. It all boils down to here. See, no matter how good you look externally, internally, you can be very sick. And internally, if those things are not working, like a glass of water, I make certain that I indulge in water as soon as I get up in the morning. Why? Because it cleanses all of that impurities that has settled in your body overnight. And so if you keep consistently drinking water on a regular basis, 32 ounces throughout the day, you can't do nothing but flush out the things that are not supposed to be there. And so when you change your daily activities for the betterment of you, you recognize that your whole life changes. And joy, the joy that you've been missing, the joy that has been lacking in your life, that it starts to come back. Because when you're right, when your mind is right, bit.ly/my mindset 2018, if you want to up level to that next level with your mind, there's a lot of information in that course that's really relaxing to the people that have taken. I've got nothing but great comments about it. And I know, because I've taken it myself several times, it really gives you a different perspective of thinking. And you want to really concentrate on you in 2018. You really want to concentrate on you and your goals to bring more joy in your life, more peace, more happiness, so that you can do the things that you so desire. Life is short only if you're not living. I'm Nichelle with 2excel with Nichelle.com. I thank you for all the replay viewers for coming in and tapping that screen and sharing the love. Share this broadcast as well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. All the people coming in to see how I'm doing and how I'm looking. I'm still riding high. Thank you in 2018. Much love, many blessings, peace and happiness to you. If you like daily inspiration and encouragement, check me out on the gram and on Twitter at Nichelle Womack. I put up some bomb stories. I tell you what, today was full of love and laughter, and we did real estate today. And so I put up some stories about the real estate day that I had out in the field, raining, cold, and all that stuff. But that's okay, because as long as the check is signed, that's all that matters. So thanks again. Blessings and peace. Connect with me, and I will talk with you tomorrow. Typically, I'm on live between 8 and 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Thursday, providing you with information to help you start a business, to grow a business, to profit in a business, motivation to push you out of your comfort zone, and inspiration, because in everything you need to do, you need to be inspired. That's what accountability is. And so I help you do that, to transition in those different areas so that you can be the best you, the better you, the greatest you in 2018 and beyond. Thanks again for tuning in. Blessings and peace unto you. I'll talk with you tomorrow. Bye-bye.